Hello and welcome to another Deva tutorial. Today we will be explaining how to use the Deva MCG program. First we need to open the program. The program will allow you to generate a non-squareness correction for a CMM automatically. To start we need to create a preset. Click the Create Preset button to start. A preset is used to tell the program how to go about generating a non-squareness correction. For example, how many points to take per circle or how many circles to take overall. Each parameter is discussed in detail in the Deva manual. For this tutorial I will be using the default parameters. Once you have entered your parameters, enter a name and click Create. Once you have made a preset, they will be stored in the directory Documents, Deva MCG, Presets. Any preset files in this directory will be loaded at program startup. You can also edit and delete a preset in the Edit Preset page. Once you have finalized your preset, you can click the Calibrate button. Then you can select your preset from the combo box at the top of the page. To measure the probe tip you will need a reference sphere. You should have entered this reference sphere's diameter in your preset. Click Measure, you will be greeted with a prompt that will tell you to position the probe over the reference sphere. Follow the prompt, and then select OK. Once the probe has been calibrated, its diameter should now be present in the text box. Before conducting the MCG procedure, you also need to find the center position of the MCG. Like the probe tip, you will be prompted to position the probe over the MCG. Once you have done this, click OK and wait until the center point has been found. Finally, to measure the squareness of the machine, you will need an MCG arm with its length being the same as what is defined in the preset. Click Measure and the probe will move to the start position. Insert the arm onto the MCG and probe, then click OK. The probe will move around the MCG taking probe points. Once it is completed, you will be presented with the squareness figures and the relative linear scale. You can now save the generated data by clicking the Save button. You can also apply the newly generated squareness figures to your Deva configuration by clicking the Apply button. If squareness figures are already in place, the new squareness figures will be added to the old. To view any saved calibrations, click the View button. You will be able to see the current squareness, which is the squareness that was used to apply compensations while generating this data, the measured squareness, which is the squareness measured from the MCG point cloud, and the relative linear scale figures. The calibration files are all stored in the directory Documents, Deva MCG, Calibrations. Now you should know everything you need to use the Deva MCG program. Thanks for listening to this Deva tutorial. If you have any questions or problems, please consult the Deva manual for a more in-depth explanation or email at support@deva.co.uk.